In the heart of South Africa's Sabi Sand Reserve, where the sun burns gold and the wild pulses with life, three lions carved out a legend. They were the Sand River Coalition, three brothers born in 2007, sired by the mighty Skukuza, a dominant alpha whose roar echoed through the savannah. These weren't your typical lions. They didn't crave prides or cubs. Instead, they lived for the thrill of the fight, the bond of brotherhood, and the open horizon. This is their story, a saga of courage, defiance, and survival. From their tranquil cubhood under Skukuza's reign, the trio, known for their distinct manes, including one with a strikingly short mane, grew into restless wanderers. By adulthood, they roamed Sabi sand, slipping into prides, charming lionesses, and sparking fury among resident males. Each clash honed their skills, forging them into a formidable unit. Did you know lion coalitions are rare, with only about 20% of male lions forming such tight-knit groups? These brothers were an exception, their unity a weapon sharper than their claws. Their first major test came against a pride of 4 males and 5 lionesses. Unlike the receptive females they'd met before, these lionesses stood firm, backing their males in a brutal showdown. The Sand River trio fought valiantly, but Shortmane took a near-fatal blow. Bloodied but unbowed, they retreated, nursing their wounds and their pride. This defeat wasn't the end, it was a turning point. It taught them strategy, patience, and the value of their bond. Weeks later, they returned, stronger, bolder, and officially dubbed the Sand River Males. Their ambition led them north to challenge the Melane Coalition, a powerhouse of battle-hardened lions. In a daring dawn ambush, the Sand River Males struck, hoping to catch their rivals off guard. But the Melane were no ordinary foes. Fun fact, male lions can weigh up to 550 pounds and deliver bites with 650 pounds of force per square inch. The Melane's strength overwhelmed the trio, and Shortmane was gravely wounded again. As his brothers dragged him to safety, their loyalty shone brighter than any victory. Miraculously, Shortmane survived, saved once by a herd of trumpeting elephants that startled his attackers. This resilience defined the Sand River Lions. They weren't just fighters, they were survivors, bound by a brotherhood that defied the savannah's brutal code. Reflecting on their story, I can't help but wonder, what drove them? Was it pride, instinct, or something deeper? A refusal to bow to the wild's relentless grind? Their final recorded clash was against the legendary Mapogo coalition, 3 lions as fierce as they were infamous. The Mapogos, led by the indomitable Mr. T, were the stuff of nightmares, having once dominated 6 prides. The battle was a bloodbath, with neither side claiming the land. Both coalitions, battered and wary, began avoiding each other. By 2015, the Sand River Lions, then 8 years old, vanished from sight. Tracks along the Sand River hinted at their presence, but their fate remains a mystery. What became of these outsiders? Did they carve out a quiet corner of the wild, or did they roam until their last breath? Lions typically live 10 to 14 years in the wild, so their story might have stretched into the late 2010s. Their tale reminds us that nature's heroes don't always wear crowns. Sometimes they're rebels, fighting not for glory, but for each other. The Sand River Lions left no pride, no cubs, just a legacy of grit and heart etched into the sands of Sabi.